What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Turns out Friday is a shorter workout for me. I didn't really realize it when I programmed it, but didn't take too long to get through this. So as a result, we have a shorter video. Started with some weighted pull-ups. Uh, Last week, I think I hit chin-ups and hit 45 pounds. This week, going 25 pounds on the pull-ups. I did 4 sets of 5, and then I was just holding these GHD kind of hollow position on the GHD for about 30 seconds. Not very exciting. I didn't really include them in the video, but yeah, these pull-ups feel good. Shoulder feels better. Still feels funky. I had to play around with my width of my grip here just to get through these, but lats are contracting well. Everything feels good except for that shoulder. I'm excited to get into some more pull-up volume, kind of in the next block of planning that I program. But for now, these sets of 5 are good as we're trying to heal up the shoulder and kind of build back some of that stability and strength. The scaps are retracting well, but yeah, I want to get into just some higher rep body weight stuff later on down the line. I've also noticed that my butt wink in these lower weight squats is really significant. I don't know if it's that my hips aren't warmed up yet, or I'm just being careless. I'm not sure, but I definitely notice it more as the weight gets heavier. It tends to go away. Maybe I'm just not bracing as much under the lighter weight, which isn't good. Oftentimes it's the lighter weights and not being careful, not paying attention, that'll get you hurt. It's said it's not always the heavy weights. It's rarely the heavy weights that hurt you. It's the lighter weights in careless form that'll sneak up on you. Working sets today, it was 8 sets of 4 repetitions, and the weight was 260. Still well within normal ranges and weights for me. We're still not really pushing it, which wasn't the intention of this round of small off. I didn't necessarily want to be struggling from the weights during the workout. I more or less wanted to test myself on the 4-day-a-week squat and see how my body held up. And my body's handling it well. I think my adductors are so sore. But that's good. I mean, it means I'm opening the hips and using the appropriate muscles. So I'll take it. And your adductors, when your glutes are stressed, when your quads are stressed, the adductors kick in as an assist for that hip flexion motion. Hip extension motion. But yeah, the 260 felt good. Again, I was trying not to torque my head up, trying to keep my eyes focused on one spot on the wall. Seemed to go well. Knee sleeves felt great. Lifters felt great. Tomorrow is a 10 sets of 3, and I think the weight is 270, I want to say. I think it's 270. Again, that should be fun. I've really been looking forward to these workouts. I've really been liking them. I'm wondering almost if it's the days off that are making me more eager to lift. In the past, days off is something I've neglected, which obviously meets that. You're able to fill that mental stimulus of working out and feeling like you've accomplished something, but at the same time, it does tend to fry your nervous system, especially if you're going relatively hard every day. So I've been excited. I've been waking up energized and looking forward to these workouts. I mean, back squatting is actually feeling more comfortable. I do think that after next week, I'm gonna run the small off junior again, 3 weeks, 4 days a week squatting. But I think my shoulder is healthy enough to work into that front squat position, and I love front squats. So I'm excited to push that and test myself. I do have to get some crash pads though, because sometimes you have to dump a front squat, and I don't necessarily want to drop this bar on the patio. So I'm gonna get some crash pads. which are cool. I mean, that means with some crash pads, I can also get into some deadlifts further down the line. I do miss deadlifts, so I'm getting to some deadlifts down the line as well. The crash pads, they protect the floor, and they make the dropping of the bar quieter, which is important when you live in a, I don't know what you would call this. I guess a condo townhouse setup. I don't think the neighbors want me dropping barbells at 5 a.m. So yeah, so that was the 8 sets of squats. This exercise, if you guys still aren't doing this is brutal, brutal. This is probably contributing to my crazy adductor soreness, but I'm keeping this going until I'm keeping this going for the foreseeable future. You can tell. I mean, I'm hurting. This is not easy. My legs are shaking like crazy. I get up, I can barely move. Um, it's just the adductor is such a weak, undertrained muscle, especially with everyone's sitting postures, and it's weak. Hip flexors, adductors, they're so weak. We got to strengthen them. We got to work them. So here I am, barely getting up. That was it. That's it for today. Short video. Tomorrow, back at it. 10 sets of 3. Check out the video, like, and subscribe, people. Videos, 4 a week. I'll see you soon. Peace.